All right, let's sit up tall. Any pains or injuries before we start? Knee. Okay. Yeah, so you have a towel, a blanket, so pat as you need. Good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for classes through ubnd.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets, and so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for your yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself. Your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again, lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes towards each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Back to center again, cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up, extend, twist to the right on the exhale. Stay twisting to the right, right arm overhead. Tilt toward the left side for the right side stretch. Draw back up to center. Right hand to grab the left knee, so your arms across, right arm on top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward and fold. Once you get to a forward fold, let the back release with your hands. Pull the knees toward each other so you feel a sense of a broadening of the entire back. Keeping arms crossed, inhale, come up, eagle arms, double wrap if you can. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round to draw forward. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, take it up into back bend, looking up. Exhale, draw it forward. One more time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, drawing forward. Stay in the forward fold. Either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. Let the back spread to open, creating space. Inhale, take it back up to vertical, keeping your eagle arms. Exhale, twist to the right. Press your right arm up against your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Release. You're going to take the hands back behind you. Outer rotation. Hands slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, gently looking up and broadening. Release, come back to neutral. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay twisting left, left arm overhead, side bending over to the right. Take it back up, left hand to grab the right knee, so your arms across, left arm on top. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, folding forward. And again, allow the back to release, chin toward the chest, and then with your hands, pull the knees toward each other, so you're spreading the upper back. Inhale, take it up with eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round, draw forward 3 times. Inhale, roll up, gaze up for back bend. Exhale, round to draw forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Stay hovering, touch your hands down or touch your forearms down. Inhale, take it back up, keeping your arms, twist to your left. Back to center, twist to the right. Back to center, release, take the hands back behind you, outer rotation. Lean back, lift the chest, gently looking up. Release, back to center, right hand to your floor, left arm overhead, and side bend over to the right. Come back to vertical. Left hand to the floor, your torso is angling over to the right. Walk your hands forward and forward fold. You can draw your knee in toward the your nose in toward the right knee. Take it back up to stack. Come all the way back up, other side. Left hand down, right arm overhead, and side stretch over to your left. Take it back up to vertical. Right hand to your floor. Your torso is angled over to your left. Walk your hands forward, and then you can round the spine if you want, nosing toward the left knee. Inhale, take it back to stack, and then draw all the way back up. Legs forward, forward fold. Reach forward to grab your feet, your ankles or your shins. Find a neutral spine, and then make your way forward into the forward fold. Inhale, take it back up. Step the feet to the floor, tabletop, hands come back behind you. Inhale, lift up, tabletop. Release your seat back down. Separate your feet about mat's width. Pivot to your heels. And windshield wipe your knees side to side. Come back to center. Extend the legs forward. Lower onto your back. Step the left foot down. Right ankle to left knee. Make sure you flex your right foot. Then you're going to reach your hands forward. Lift the head, lift the upper back, and grab the front of the left shin. And then as you draw the left knee in toward the chest, let the head and the upper back get heavy and release toward the floor. Step the left foot back down to the floor, yogic toe lock to the right big toe, and extend the right leg up. Left arm out to a T, and then open up the leg to the right side. Take the right leg back to center. Step the right foot down. Ankles to knee to second side. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Then, as you lift the head and the upper back, thread the arms through to grab the front of the right shin. Then draw that right side in toward you as you lower the head and the upper back toward the floor. Make sure you flex your left foot so that you're protecting the left ankle joint, left knee joint. Then step the right foot down to the floor. Yogic toe lock to the left leg. Left big toe, extend the left heel up, right arm out to a T and open to the left. Take it back to center. Hug both knees in. And then take the full happy baby, threading the arms to the inner knees to grab the outer feet. With your legs, actively push up with your legs, but pull down with your arms. So there's an oppositional push and pull between the legs pushing up and the hands pulling down. And start to release. Roll forwards and backwards along your spine until you come to a seat. And then roll forward past your shins and walk it back to the down dog. And pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. Come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Stepping the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Lift the gaze upwards into a back bend. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Stay in that forward fold and release your hands to the floor to either side of the right foot. Then, to the best of your abilities, lengthen out the right leg and then bend the right knee 5 times. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. 2 more. Lengthen, bend, lengthen, and bend. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Half bind, right hand behind you, twist a little bit deeper. Extended revolve. Raise your right arm up, right palm facing down, and reach forward to the front of the room. Then take the right hand down to the inside of the foot. Left arm up, regular side angle. Left palm face down, reach forward, extend a side angle. Then raise your right arm up to parallel your left. Holding here, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Keep the hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Belly lower up, stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. And then down dog. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Opposite thumb on top. Lift the gaze up. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Stay in that forward fold and release your hands to the floor to either side of the left foot. Once you have the support with the hands, on the exhale, lengthen out the left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee 5 times. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend. Stay here. Right hand stays to your floor. Left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand back behind you. Twist a little bit deeper. Extended revolve. Raise your left arm up, palm face down, and extend forward. Regular side angle. Left hand inside of the foot. Raise your right arm up. Extended side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. And then raise your left arm to parallel your right and hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping right foot forward. Low lunge. Raise the arms up high for high lunge. You're on your left tiptoes. Left tiptoes. Left tiptoes. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Stay with the arms alongside. Lean the torso forward. Warrior three. Balancing on the right leg. Then start to stand up. Tree pose. Sole of the left foot. Inner right leg. Arms up and out. When you're ready, back to warrior three and stepping it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Left hand down to the floor, square your torso over your right leg, framing your foot. Pyramid, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Those of you who have better flexibility and want to pivot to your right heel, sole of the foot coming off the floor, a little bit more challenging. Step the right foot back down if you have the foot off the floor. Bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping the left foot forward. Warrior low lunge. Raise the arms up high, high lunge. I almost forgot the lunge. Right tip toes. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Keep your arms alongside. Lean forward. Warrior three on the left leg. Stay on the left leg and stand up for tree. Through the warrior three, stepping it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Right hand comes down, square your torso over your left leg, frame your left foot, pyramid. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. And then those of you with better flexibility, if you pivot it to the heel on the first side, repeat it here on the second side. If you have the foot off the floor, step the left back down. Everyone bend the left knee. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, chair, arms up. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee. Yogi's choice. Stay here, twisted chair, or hands to floor. The side crow to the right. All right, let's break. Inhale, square back. Lengthen legs, dive forward, forward fold. Take 3 breaths here in the forward fold. All right, second side. Bend the knees, chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left knee. Stay here. Twist the chair or hands to the floor. Side crow. All right, let's break. Square back. Dive forward again. Forward fold. 3 breaths more. Crow pose. Shift to your tiptoes. Walk your hands forward about 1.5 feet. Ground your palms. Knees to the back of the arms. Shift forward to balance on your hands. If you're not taking crow pose, you can take yogic squat. All right. When you're ready, make your way back. Walk back. Jump back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up, stepping, your left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Take extra padding as you need. Once you're set with the base, your legs, arms up with your back bend and extension through your fingers. Release your hands. The inside of the left foot. Rotate your right heel back. Dig your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Your hands can be to either side and fold, or your right hand can grab the left ankle, right elbow down and fold. Start to release, make your way back up. Frame your left foot, hands to either side, rotate your right heel back, and forward fold over your left leg. And again, pyramid pose. Half moon, bend your left knee, left hand forward about a foot, lobe off to left side, and take it up to balance. All right, step it back, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, hands to your floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg up, stepping your right foot forward, crescent moon. Lunging your hips forward, Set up the quads, set up your legs, arms up, Venus Mudra. Release your hands to the inside of the right foot. Rotate your left heel back, then start to dig the right shoulder under. Hands to either side and just bow forward there. Or the left hand to grab the right ankle, dig a little bit deeper, and forward fold. Begin to release. Frame your right foot with your hands. Rotate your left heel back. Pyramid. Bend the front knee, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Lobe off to right side. Step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Walk or jump through to a seated position. Keep the left leg extended, sole of the right foot, inner left leg. Left hand to the floor for support, right arm is up, inhale. Exhale, opposite hand and foot, right hand to your left foot, or the ankle or the shins, re-lengthen and fold. If you don't need your left hand on the floor for support, you can take the other side of your foot with both hands to either side of the foot. Inhale, release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to the right. Back to center, counter twist to your left. Back to center, switch sides, right leg forward, sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward, grabbing your foot, ankles, or your shins. Re-lengthen the spine, exhale, go deeper. And then right hand to grab the outside of the right foot if you don't need it on the floor for support. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to your left. Back to center again. Extend the legs out, take the legs a little bit wider, the mat's width. Take the right hand to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and start to slide over to the right for the side stretch. Then take the left hand to the back of the neck. On the exhale, rotate to face toward the right leg with the left elbow down. Inhale, lift back up to the side stretch and opening. Exhale, left elbow down, square to face down. Inhale, lift open 5 times. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Re-extend the left arm. Come all the way back up, other side. Left hand inside the left leg, right arm overhead, and then slide over to left, side bend, over left leg. Then maintain the side bend. Right hand to the back of the neck. On the exhale, start to face down, right elbow down. Inhale, lift to expand and open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open one more time. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Re-extend the right arm. Lift all the way back up. Square back to center. Let the legs go even wider if you have it. With your hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Supporting with your fingers or to your palms, your choice. Lift the chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Keep the hands back behind you. Press against your fingertips. With your neutral spine, start to lean forward through your heart center. Try to keep a neutral spine the best you can. And once you get to a certain point, if you have a little bit more range, you can move your hands to come forward instead. And then incrementally work your hands further forward, keeping a neutral spine to forward fold. And then progressively, in the next few breaths, work a little bit closer toward pancaking toward the floor. Begin to walk your hands back in, lift the torso back up with your hands to your inner thighs. Pull up and your knees will bend, soles of feet together, knees apart, draw the heels in, and then let's butterfly the knees. All right, let's come back to stillness, keep the left heel in, and then let's take the leg cradle to the right leg. All right, if you're able to, arms underneath. If you're not able to, hands can support to the underside, which is the outside of the ankle, and you can angle the heel forward a little bit. And that way it's a little bit easier for your hips if you have really tight hips. However, if you are able to hug the shin in, hug the shin in. All right, continue to work here. For those of us with a little bit more shoulder flexibility, we're working on the seated compass. You're going to take the right shoulder underneath your right knee. So go as high as you can. Then the left hand, grabbing the top and the outside of the right foot. Right hand comes to the floor. And as you extend the leg out, if you can, thread the head past your arm and fully extend the leg if you're able to. All right, so this is your seated compass. All right. Let's begin to release. Cross your legs. And then let's twist to the right, just giving your spine and your shoulders a little bit of a release. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center again, hands rotating outwardly, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, gently looking up. Release. Keep the right heel in. Leg cradle to your left leg. So again, if you're not able to hug your arms and hook the leg in with your arms, you can take the hands to the outside of the foot, which is your outer ankle. Your shin can angle forward at a degree, right? And then this is an easier way to get into your hip opening. If you're able to hook your arms underneath your left shin and take your shin a little higher, this is your full leg cradle. And if you have that flexibility, head behind the foot. Right? If your legs are long enough and you have the hip flexibility, maybe, right? All right, let's work on that compass or the sundial. Hook your left shoulder further underneath the left knee. Right hand to grab the top and the outside of the left foot. As you extend the leg out, if you're able to thread your head past your arm, take it and extend. All right, let's start to release, and let's take a cross-leg position again. Left leg on top this time. And then let's twist to your left. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the right. Back to center again, hands back behind you. Outer rotations, lift your chest, gaze upwards. Come back to center. Step the feet to the floor through a yogic squat. So find your yogic squat first. Yeah, if that's too much, you don't have to do it. Yeah. All right, we're going to make our way to down dog. Walk it out. And Caroline, are you able to do a pigeon, do you think? If you're not able to, you can do it reclining, right? Okay? All right. Pigeon, left leg up, draw the left knee in, land the shin to the floor. So for Caroline, if you're not able to do the pigeon, recline back and take the pigeon upside down, okay? Like this. All right, otherwise, if you're taking regular pigeon, find your pose, elongate through the spine, and make your way forward. And Caroline, are you going to need to modify on the other leg? You're not sure. Okay. 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 All right. Don't push it. If you feel any kind of discomfort, then come to your back. And then you know that if it does become uncomfortable for you, the next time you come to class, and if you're still working with the same issue, you should take the reclining position of your pigeon on both sides, okay? So it's never a good idea to take the pose on one side and not the other side, because then you're creating asymmetry. Begin to make your way back up. Take the left feet down. Swing the right leg forward. Center your seat. Grab the right foot, either side, and extend. Now, if you're not able to extend fully, you can always bend your right knee. Alternatively, you can grab the back of the right leg. Any of those are good choices. Now, if you tend to round the spine a lot, right? I want you to think about lifting your chest, leaning the head back, slightly looking up at an angle so that you're keeping a more neutral spinal position. Then release. You're going to bend your right knee. Intersect the right heel with your left ankle. And then your right seat will come off the floor just a little bit. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, reach forward to fold. For those of you with better extensions and can take a bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin for the half bind, or the left hand coming back behind you for the full bind, and then forward fold once again. Release, take it back up, keep the legs as they are, and twist to the right. Come back to center, counter twist to your left. Back to center, swing the right leg all the way back through that pigeon. Walk it back to down dog. All right, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. How is it? Okay, let's do that for today. All right, so next time you come in, if you're still working with the same condition, then you should take it to your back. All right, elongate, and when you're ready, make your way forward. All right, start to make your way back up. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward, center your seat. Bend your left knee to grab either side of the left foot, either full extension, bend at the left knee, or grab the back of the left leg instead. Then correcting your spine, if you tend to round a lot, lift your chest. Lean the head slightly back, looking upwards at an angle. Starting to release, bend your left knee. Intersect the left heel with your right ankle. You might even want to walk your right heel in a little bit closer. All right? Right hand to the floor. Your left seat actually comes off the floor. You're rolling to outer right hip. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. You may remain here or take a bind. Wrap the left arm around the left shin for the half bind or the full bind and fold. Begin to release. Take it back up. Twist to your left. Back center. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Swing the left leg all the way back around. Walk it back to the down dog. Come forward to your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. Forearms down, grab opposite elbows to measure out shoulders width. Then take your forearms back down to parallel. Check that your shoulders and your elbows are roughly lined up with a vertical line, so 90 degrees with the arms. And then as you press your belly and your lower ribs down, press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. Gaze is slightly toward the floor in front of you so that the back of the neck remains more neutral position. Then start to activate, press your hands to the floor, lift the elbows up, coming up a little higher. So it's a modified cobra pose here. This is not as high as we normally take this pose. And release all the way down. Walk your hands back to child's pose. And then make your way to a seated position. Extend the legs forward and recline onto your backs. Hug the left knee in Extend the right leg out. Left arm out to a T, twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the left. Take it back to center, hug both knees in. Step the feet to the floor, bridge pose. Arms alongside, press your heels down, lift your seat. You can keep it easy like this, arms parallel to each other alongside the hips. If you want to walk your shoulders in, interlace your fingers underneath you, shift your shoulders side to side as you walk your shoulders in a little bit closer. Begin to release, lower all the way down. Hug both knees in again for your happy baby. Then take the soles of feet together. Grab the outer feet with your hands. Then lift the head, lift the upper back, rounding your spine. Perhaps your third eye toward your toes. And then go ahead, start to release, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, sign of relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Starting to move your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take a non-dominant chin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.